Okay, so I wanted to touch on the subject of drinking, more my drinking. I've struggled with alcohol a long time, um, in and out. I started drinking when I was 15, so that's what 20 years I've been drinking basically. Also, 20 years I've been smoking cigarettes. Obviously, I've had a lot of breaks in between, in amongst all that. But I came to rely on it to try and cover up a whole lot of pain that I was going through. Still am. Um, there's no real excuse for it, it's self-destructive behaviour. Um, I can't blame anyone else for it. Now I'm going through what I'm going through with my family, issues with the wife, and still not sure she wants me back. Behavioural issues with the kids, and supposedly I'm the one who did that, or she implies that I did that, or I'm somehow responsible for that. I'm trying not to drink much now. Look, I'm not delusional enough to sit there and say that I'm never going to touch another drop of alcohol again. Um, it's not how I want it, but I would like to be in control of it. I'd still like to be able to enjoy a drink. It's just knowing when to stop. I know it seems a bit cliche, drinking to try and numb pain or block out a feeling or a memory or whatever, but man, it is so damn real. It really is real. You really do get in that mindset where you think that's going to help. In some ways it does, but not in a healthy way. It's really hard to put into words, but you do rely on it. All I can do is keep pledging to keep it to a minimum. Um, Stop at a few. I'll go beyond that. Watch what I drink, when I drink. Am I drinking in anger? Am I drinking to block out pain or a memory of stuff that's happened to me in the past? Am I hoping that the break apart or the fall apart of my marriage, am I hoping that it numbs that pain? I'm not that stupid, I know that. But for some reason I crave it so bad that I taste it. I could have not touched a drop, but I can taste it in my mouth, and that's just how bad I want it. When I was younger, I did things they're not me. I'm not a violent person. I'm not a nasty person. But I did find myself doing things that were pretty bad and hurting people for the sake of drinking. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it just amazes me how a substance can control you so badly. Even the cigarettes. We get angry for the cigarettes. We'll go without things for the cigarettes. We'll, just so we can smoke. My kids have missed out on things because we haven't had any smokes. I'm not saying they're going hungry or anything. We always make sure they're fed and clothed and got everything they need, but for the sake of, if they wanted something, we can't do it because we're spending that stupid amount of money on cigarettes and, quite frankly, alcohol too. How do I get a handle on this? I'm not a 12-step program kind of guy, it just sounds so corny and cheesy. It just seems like something that would kind of make me want to drink more, to be honest. I know how ridiculous it all sounds. When things get tough, that's where I want to go. I want a bottle of whiskey, bottle of rum, whatever. Definition of stupidity is repeating the same behaviour over and over and expecting a different result, but yet I keep doing it. I keep looking for answers at the bottom of a bottle. Well, I'm doing my best to make sure I don't do that anymore. Like I said, I'm not going to lie about it. I'm still going to drink, but it's about knowing when to stop at this point. I think that's how I'm going to control it better, and, you know, time and place type deal. Don't get it twisted. I'm not looking for sympathy from anybody about it. You know, I did this to myself. I shot my own foot in this. But all the negative impacts of it have happened. To be quite honest, all it's missing is doing something that's going to get me, pardon me, something that's going to get me locked up or whatever. And I want that. I'm too pretty for jail. But, yeah, I don't know. How do I get around this? I need to be healthier. I need to keep my head straight. Do what's right for my kids. And she'll let me, my wife. I just hope I haven't blown it. I don't want to be babysat on the whole drinking thing. You know, I'm 35 for Christ's sake. I'm not 7. Just going to make sure I don't act like a child. But it doesn't give people the right to treat me like one either. Anyway, thanks for listening.